Today's horoscope, Pisces November 28, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Early today, you tend to apply yourself with purpose and intent. Your stamina level is strong, and you might find it easier to get the job done without wasting extra energy. You might choose to allow the pride you feel for your efforts to motivate you further. Goals seem to be within reach. Still, as the day advances, hurt feelings or lack of confidence can figure strongly as Venus and Chiron form a square. While this can be temporarily deflating, you're also getting in better touch with matters of self-worth and capability of taking care of yourself and loved ones. There is some tendency for others or events to trigger your soft spots now, and these can be important to explore, especially if they're persistent. Sensitivity is a strength, and you can feel freer as you accept something about your nature now. Today's cosmic weather forecasts sex marathons. However, you have to promise yourself and your partner that you'll take a break from work and your routine to make it happen. If you don't, you'll end up wasting this pure passionate potential. With the Sun and Mars spinning wondrously in the sky, you'll feel your desires, libido, and lust also ignited. This is a perfect day to put yourself out there and attract many new prospective suitors. If one tickles your fancy, ask them if they'd like to meet your bedsheets sooner rather than later. What will motivate you to work harder? Give yourself some goals because the Sun in Sagittarius will trine Mars in Leo. Usually, you can be lackadaisical when it comes to work. However, it is time to find your stride by setting your eyes on goals that you want to accomplish. You could have a goal to reach new heights in your career path or a career path that you want to attain. Regardless of what your goal is, think about what you can do regularly. Your habits and routine matter if you want to be successful. There are days where even you don't want adventure, and with today's planetary alignment, this is probably one of them. Your sense of humor is likely to be downright dormant. Perhaps your expansive nature has gone inward, and you feel the need to reflect on the times gone by and the times on the road ahead. There is much to be gained by going inward. Try yoga to help support the process. Take care not to be deceived today. With a vibration in the air, you are more likely to take things at face value rather than checking them out first. Take extra precautions, especially when it comes to contracts and other formal documents. Read the small print, and if the other person rushes you to the point where this is difficult or impossible, you might want to back off. Listen to your deepest instincts today, and keep in mind that while it would be ideal if everyone were as honest as you, this isn't reality. It is in the heart of the working week that there is a stunning coming together of forces across the income, work, and career fronts that is creating a clear, positive, and empowered path forward. At the same time that a friendly aspect between the Sun in your career sector and the North Node in your income sector peaks, so does another between the Sun and Mars in your work sector. All there are focused on the future, but by this time next week there will not only be planets across the income, work, and career fronts in retrograde motion and focused on the past, but on two of those fronts they already are. With no planetary activity in your relationship sector, the Moon's departure yesterday has left you emotionally engaged and aware, and it will stay that way for as long as you continue to pay attention. The Moon may have pushed some buttons as it moved through, but it also formed a friendly aspect to Uranus in your communication sector, giving you a chance to connect with the planet that can keep the communication lines open. Daily Planetary Overview. Today brings a unique opportunity for emotional growth and healing as Venus in grounded Capricorn squares Chiron, the wounded healer, currently retrograde in fiery Aries. This alignment may stir up old relationship wounds, whether you're single, partnered, or somewhere in between. You might find yourself revisiting past hurts, those moments where love didn't quite go as planned. But here's the empowering twist: this time, you have a chance to rewrite the script. Instead of reacting the way you might have in the past, whether that's shutting down, lashing out, or avoiding the issue altogether, you can choose a new response. It's not always easy, but facing these emotional challenges with compassion and courage can lead to profound healing. Take a moment to reflect. Is there a recurring pattern in your relationships that you're ready to break? Maybe it's time to release resentment, Forgive someone even if only in your heart, or set healthier boundaries. By approaching these situations differently, you create space for transformation not just within your relationships but also within yourself. Have you been toying with the idea of starting a new project or collaboration but haven't quite taken the plunge? The stars are giving you the green light. Your unique qualities, your empathy, creativity, and insight are exactly what's needed to inspire success and bring people together. Think about a project or goal that excites you. It could be something as big as launching a business or as simple as organizing a community event. Now is the perfect moment to take that first step. Life doesn't always go according to plan, and sometimes we encounter bumps in the road like travel delays, misunderstandings, or unexpected hurdles. But what if these moments were opportunities in disguise? For example, if your travel plans get delayed, you could use the extra time to catch up on reading, call someone you've been meaning to connect with, or simply enjoy a moment of stillness to recharge. If a message gets misinterpreted, pause before reacting. Take a deep breath and approach the conversation with patience and kindness. These small choices, how you respond to life's hiccups, can turn frustration into growth. They remind us to embrace flexibility and focus on what we can control, our mindset and actions. This cosmic energy also highlights your relationships, both romantic and platonic. If you're in a partnership, you may notice passionate impulses arising, an opportunity to resolve lingering issues or reignite the spark between you. Sometimes, these moments of intensity can lead to deeper understanding and renewed connection, as long as you approach them with openness and care. If you're single, the stars could align for a flirtatious encounter or even a meaningful connection. Maybe you'll meet someone who makes your heart skip a beat, a reminder that love often finds us when we least expect it. Passion isn't just about romance. It's the energy that drives us to articulate our dreams, fight for what we believe in, and connect with others on a deeper level. How does passion show up in your relationships? Maybe it's the spark that helps you articulate your feelings or the enthusiasm you bring to shared activities. Take the time to express your hopes and aspirations to the people you care about. By being open and vulnerable, you invite deeper understanding and intimacy into your life. Today's celestial energy is about healing, connection, and taking meaningful steps forward. Consider these questions. Is there an emotional wound or relationship pattern you're ready to heal? What's a project or goal you've been hesitant to start, and what's one step you can take today to bring it to life? How does passion show up in your relationships or daily life, and how can you use it to fuel connection and growth? We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. Share your reflections in the comments. Whether it's about a relationship breakthrough, a new project you're excited about, or how you've turned a setback into a moment of growth, your story could inspire someone else on their journey. Remember, the universe is always working in your favor even when it doesn't feel like it. Today is a reminder that with the right mindset and a willingness to grow, you can turn challenges into stepping stones toward a brighter, more fulfilling future. You've got this.